How's it going, everyone? I know I'm super late to the party, but I'm going to be finally unboxing my Discmania mystery box that has that Horizon DD1 in it. And I know it's late and I've had this box for probably about a week or so, but it just never got open because I never really got the time to do it. Here I am after work and we're going to unbox it today. Many of you have probably already seen multiple unboxings or what people have gotten in them, especially the one with Simon and Eagle when they did that mystery box challenge. I'm going to just kind of see what they are and see if I got any of the discs that a lot of people seem to want, which seem to be that S-Line MD1 or that colorglow FD. Let's figure out what's in the box, and I have a few cats running around, so if they do weird stuff and you hear those bells jingling or like the tail of that one just popped up on screen, just deal with it, okay? So there he is. That's Wolfgang. He's a fluffy boy. Alright, so in the top we have box full of mystery plastic made for you, and that's a 20% off discount code. First up is a clear 175 C-Line MD3, so that's pretty nice. It's actually a pretty flat top one too, and the plastic almost has this weird swirly stuff to it. That's interesting in and of itself, and the little box stamp up on that side. Next up, I believe is FD3 green with the Discmania original stamp. It's just another disc that I'm actually curious to see how this flies compared to that Metal Flake one that they came out with. Alright, an Exo Hard Tactic. And it's an X out on top of that. So this is actually pretty cool because I could probably use another one. It's gray, purple, and gold stamps, so that's another nice one to have because I throw that disc as well. So far 3 for 3 on discs that I throw. Also, the Taylor. This one, pink with a black stamp. And this one looks like it's maybe a little warped from sitting in the box, but it feels kind of like maybe a slightly slower origin as far as like the rim shape feels, maybe a little bit more concave, but I'm curious to throw it and I'll get to that at some point. So if you want to stick around to see this, like and subscribe to the channel so that way you'll know when I do make a review of their Active Line Taylor. Got a Lux Vapor Enigma. I on occasion throw Enigmas, kind of for some Anheuser shots or anything that I really need to get it to flip and turn for. So curious to see how the Lux Vapor flies compared to the Neo one that I have in that like limeish green plastic that was released I think in last year's mystery box. Alright, so this one is a Magician and it's an active glow, so a glow Magician. I haven't actually thrown pretty much any of Discmania's active lines, so I'll probably check it out, but not really huge on it whether or not, you know, I'll end up really throwing it or even bagging it for that matter. Alright, you got Exo Soft Logic, purple with a red stamp, a little bit swirly, probably it looks like a similar color to some of the Flex 2 Rainmakers. It's not going to be the same plastic, but similar color purple with a little bit of blue swirling in it. And then got an XL, or I guess a double stamp max weight DD3 in red. I have not thrown the red ones yet. I've thrown purple and I've thrown blue. Have not thrown red. So I'm curious to see if it flies any different. Also, there's a lot of these dark pieces in the disc. Might be a little hard to see there, but there's a lot of those, so that's probably another reason why it didn't make it to regular production runs. So obviously I didn't get that colorglow FD and I didn't get that S-Line MD1, but you know, it's kind of unfortunately just how this works, and you get a little listing of exactly kind of how rare the discs are for you to get. And so I got one of those clear C-Line MD3s, which is like a 2. Let's see. Vapor Enigma, nothing special. Let's see. X-outs. Honestly, nothing really that special. I got a C-Line FD3, just kind of normal, standard, run-of-the-mill box. So, again, I actually throw everything in here except for the active line. The Logic I don't throw a ton, but I used to putt with it for a little bit earlier this year. So, I'm actually pretty stoked because it's cheaper to honestly get this, knowing I'm going to throw at least 60% of the discs. Because that disc's being about $20 to $22 per disc for your C-Line or Neoplastics. If I throw 6 out of whatever number I got here, 6 out of 8 discs, right? Then, I mean, it's $120 worth of discs. So I'm not super concerned about it. And then the bottom of it, I have the Horizon DD1, which I'm pretty stoked about because I threw and still throw an S-Line DD. And I don't really have a way to replace it without spending way too much money. So if this can do that, then I might just be able to swap to throwing the DD1 instead of my old S-Line DD, or at least work over to it in the future. And the last couple things, a little sticker here. The Stratosphere. Oh, here's Suki. She is a small cat. Little thing of candy, and then, of course, the Discmania Stratosphere pin. So that's what I got in my mystery box. I know a lot of people are upset because there's nothing super hype, in quotes, about these boxes, but I don't think you get a mystery box expecting to get the most expensive and the rarest discs. Obviously you would like to, but realistically, if you're getting a Discmania mystery box, you should be throwing a significant amount of their plastic. And if you're throwing a lot of their plastic, chances are you throw some of the molds you got. And the other ones, well, you can either sell them or trade them in for like store credit at a local shop. But to me, I think this box is well worth the $100. And even if I didn't throw as many of these discs as I do, and let's be honest, I throw DD3s. Used to putt with the Logic. Active line, haven't really thrown, but it'll be interesting to try out some of their stuff. Enigmas I throw. Taylor, again, active line, but it's a new disc, so might as well check it out. Then you got Exo Hard Tactic, throw that. C-Line FD, I bag one of the old ones, and I bag a Metal Flake new one, so want to try out that regular run. And then C-Line MD3, I throw C-Line MD3s. Not so much the new ones, but I'm working them in slowly but surely into my bag. So that, I think, is more than enough of a reason to get the mystery box if you throw Discmania. If you don't get what you want, chances are there's someone who's willing to buy it for about $20 shipped maybe, so I don't think you're really losing out on picking up one of these boxes. So let me know if you think that they removed all of the mystery in the mystery boxes for this year, and specifically this red box run with the Horizon DD1. Also, let me know if you picked one up and if you got any of those more rare discs, like that S-Line MD1 or that colorglow FD. And do you think there's anything that should have been in these boxes? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Follow Neon Black Clothing, myself, Disc Puns, Team Neon Black on Instagram, and check out Neon Black Clothing and use my code Neon Divine for 15% off your order, and you can pick up cool hoodies like this one. So I'll catch all of you in the next video.